Back then, they all want. Now they all now they all want. Back then they didn't want me. Now they all want. Back then they didn't want me. Now hot they all on. Back then they didn't want me. Now hot they all on. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now hot they all on me. Why would I be singing this song? Yeah, Falcons fans, what's good? Your boy Man Mike here. Why would I be saying back then they didn't want me, now hot they all on me? It's more than just a catchy song at this point. There's a meaning behind why I'm singing that song right now. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot they all on me. Why would I be singing that now? I know everybody at this point should see the title of this particular video. So why would I be saying this? Well, gotta be honest. What's good, Emmanuel? What's good, people? Why would I be singing that song? Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Hmm. I bet y'all really want to know why I be singing that song right now. And how did that song change to the Atlanta Falcons? What in the hell does back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me? Why would I be singing that song for the Atlanta Falcons? Why would I be doing that? Hmm. I'll tell you. Because this is what we do. This is what Falcons fans do. Officially, Game Bread Month was good. Dame DiBiase, Raymond, Elder, Emmanuel, everybody was happening. Oh, y'all know I'm about to get in somebody's ass right about now. Yeah. Anytime I do the impromptu shows like that, you know I'm upset about something. So everybody should know me by now. I'm gonna try to ease into it. All right. You know, you gotta ease into it. You gotta play around with it a little bit. Gotta make sure it's slick, wet. Gotta make sure it's just right before you go in. Bam. Gotta make sure it's just right, right before you go in. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in just hard. You know what I'm saying? Just straight, full force. Can't do that. You gotta play around a little bit. So yeah, I mean, everybody know that, man. You gotta get it warmed up, bro. You can't just go in like that. Sometimes you gotta finesse it a little bit, you know, you know, build the anticipation, make sure you know that things about to get real. Things about to get really interesting. So, with that being said, made a video, and I know I probably sound like a hypocrite saying this because everybody know my philosophy. Yeah, oh, Mike is a hypocrite a lot of times. Oh, don't believe that. Mike ain't a hypocrite. at times. Mike doesn't change his mind on certain things. Oh no, Mike never does that. Of course I do. Why? Because that's life. Sometimes shit happens, and you say, "Bam." Well, I didn't expect that. Now I got to change, switch shit up. Well, it's not so much switch shit up, but the reason why I had to say this is because of mentality. A mentality from a lot of fans, and I understand that we've been hurt, we've been victimized. You know what I'm saying? In every word, every sense of the word, we've been victimized, and we've been the butt of all jokes. 28-3. We've never won a championship in what 60 something years. Yeah, we I've had that, but bro, I'm not one. I hate a loser mentality. I really do. I really hate a loser's mentality. That's the most disgusting thing to me is a loser mentality. To not have any expectations for anything because guess what? We just gonna get we gonna get hurt in the end anyway. Why fall in love? Why should we fall in love and do all that extra shit? You know what I'm saying? Like why should we do all that? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why get our hopes up for a team? Why even, cheer for a guy like Marcus Mariota? Why should we cheer for guys like um, Desmond Ritter? Why should we cheer for Drake London? I mean, he can't get open. He has issue. Well, does he really have speed? He doesn't have that breakaway speed that you're looking for. That Jet Jones. He's no Jet Jones. He may not even be a Calvin Ridley. I mean, he may not be a Tyreek Hill. So why should we get our hopes up? I mean, Kyle Pitts is a rookie, right? So why should we have any hopes for a simply a tight end? Like, why should anybody have any hopes? I mean, Grady Jarrett, what he had one sack, I had 1.5 sack last year. Like, why should anybody have any hopes? Like, why should we have hopes? Hmm, that's interesting. How you doing? That's interesting. Why should anybody have hopes? Well, the reason why you should have hopes is because you're a fan, right? I mean, you guys love this game. You love your team, right? Y'all love the team, right? I mean, that's what I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm assuming that you love your team and you love um the Falcons. You should get behind that team. I'm saying, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. So why am I saying this? Like I said, this is a. I know I'm probably annoying the hell out of y'all about you know just beating around the bush. I'm gonna just come out and see it. OP1, QC was good. Well, my thing is that we had this mentality with Matt Ryan, right? We had Matt Ryan, and by the way, I want to do a video on that quote from Reggie Wayne about Matt Ryan. Yeah, got something to say about that. So y'all stay tuned for that. But why is it that something really bothers me? Right? I'm gonna just be real with it. I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna start pushing foot. I'm gonna stop Mike Davidson, David the, I'm gonna stop Mike Davidson. I'm not gonna, you know, tiptoe around. I'm gonna get right in the hole. People complain for years, for the last 5, 6, 7 years about we shouldn't give our hopes up because Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons, they gonna fail us anyway. We need to rebuild. Oh yeah, we need to rebuild. We shouldn't have any hopes for anything because Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons are gonna let us down anyway. And we need to trade him, need to get rid of him, he need to move on. And then as a matter of fact, fuck that. I'm gonna just go into it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just go into it now. Y'all underappreciated that man for what? 14 years? Never wanted him from the beginning. Never wanted anything to do with him. And now all of a sudden, he goes to Indianapolis. You got players who's a Hall of Famers, you know, Reggie Wayne. I'm not exactly sure if he is. I think he is, but he's on the borderline. But he's a Hall of Famer. He'll be there if he isn't already. But the issue that I have is that a lot of people complain for years that the Falcons are going to do nothing but upset them. That we shouldn't get our hopes up because we don't get to the playoffs, we're gonna lose anyway. We're gonna get to the Super Bowl and we're gonna lose anyway. We're gonna find a way to lose 28-3. We shouldn't, hire this guy because guess what? The defense is gonna suck anyway. Well, we shouldn't hire this guy because guess what? The defense gonna suck. Well, we should fire this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. So why even get our hopes up? Rich McKay sucks, even though he's directly responsible for our Super Bowl team. That's a whole nother conversation in itself. But Rich McKay, we need to get rid of Rich McKay. He don't know what the fuck he doing, even though he's the head of the NFL competition committee, a Super Bowl champion, all right, directly responsible for several winning organizations. You know what I'm saying? Directly responsible. His father was a coach himself, and we should just not have any hope for anything. Just like we got all the fucking answers for everything. Yeah, we should just not hope for anything and not hope for anybody. What's the fucking point? Okay? What's the fucking point? You got what the hell you wanted in Matt Ryan gone, the quote unquote rebuild, and you motherfuckers are still not happy. What's the point of being a fan and all you're gonna do is complain about every situation? You don't get the player that you want, guess what? Rich McKay needs to be fired. I don't know why they put him in charge. And I'm seeing this stupid shit from people who are supposed to be content creators, who's supposed to know what the hell they talking about. Rich McKay needs to go? Bitch, what have you ever done in your life to discredit a guy like Rich McKay with his resume? Oh, that rhymed. Hey, I'm the new Drake, y'all. I need 400 million like Drake. But hey, look, you motherfuckers ain't never did number plate man, but all of a sudden you need to tell a guy that's the NFL, head of the NFL competition committee, that he needs to go. He needs to be fired. He don't know what the fuck he doing. How the fuck do you tell a Super Bowl winner that he don't know what the fuck he doing? How did that work? Content creators. How the fuck a content creator who ain't never won shit, ain't never played shit, tell somebody who has actually won a championship is responsible for guys like Warren Sapp, Hall of Famer, guys like Booker McFarland, Rondé Barber, John Lynch, all these guys. The guy that we all love in Johnny Abraham, yeah, he traded for him. But he don't know what the fuck he doing. That he need to let the quote unquote football guys run the show. Man, y'all sit y'all big dumb asses down. You some dumb motherfuckers. Anybody who believes that Rich McKay need to sit the fuck down and mind his business needs a reality check. We don't go over his resume. Like what like come on, people. Warwick Dunn, Tony Dungy, Lovie Smith, like he's directly responsible for most of the guys, and even right now, you know the defensive coordinator of the Rams, whether or not he is directly responsible. But guess what? Raheem Morris, yeah, he just won a ring. So that's another check mark on his resume. Yeah, that's another check mark on his resume. On Rich McKay's resume. But we up here talking about he need to be fired. He don't need to be making football decisions. The fuck? Picture me telling Arthur Blank, well, you ain't made $1 billion since last year. You need to be gone. Huh? He's already a billionaire. Picture me as a motherfucker who run on a YouTube channel telling Arthur Blank that he needs to be fired because he didn't make a $2 billion this year or whatever. But he's already a billionaire. But I'm telling you, oh, you didn't make $1 billion this year, you need to be fired. This the shit we talking about with Falcons fans and these content creators. Ain't never won shit, ain't never did shit, but you trying to tell somebody who won shit that they ain't shit. Picture me telling Matt Ryan how to be a pocket quarterback. Huh? The dude got there, he's about to eclipse a 60,000 mark in all-time passing. Could quite possibly be the all-time leading passer in NFL history. And we telling him that he needs to go, that he doesn't have what it takes. That he's not a Hall of Famer. With 60,000 passing yards. And these people who writing these articles are telling people who ain't never did shit that this person ain't shit. Bro, it's wild to see so much ignorance. It's absolutely insane to see so many people with this mindset. When you look at when you absolutely look at the NFL, do you realize there's only one NFL champion every year? Hmm. Like the way that you guys, a way a lot of people think. I could swear that you could swear that everybody wins NFL championships. It's 31, 32 NFL. Every team in the league wins championships except for the Falcons. But somehow those guys who lose, also the other 31 teams, they better off than the Falcons. They ain't won a damn thing too. There's so many franchises in the NFL that has not won a championship, and if they won a championship, it's been 30 years or 40 years since they don't won ship. But we up here telling Arthur Blank that he needs to sell the team. He need to get rid of this guy. What are you talking about? Have you guys seen Cleveland franchise? Yeah. These guys had promised just 2 years ago. They was on the verge of winning an NFL championship just last a couple of years ago. They were that damn good. And guess what? They look like that team might be blown up again. They signed a quarterback in Deshaun Watson for $250 million, and this dude could quite possibly be in jail. But we up here talking about Cleveland, Houston, and all these other teams are better off than Falcons. And Falcons, you should never have any high hopes for the Atlanta Falcons. Brother, it really bugs and bothers me to see this type of nonsense. This team has dramatically turned our hopes around. Now we look at this roster, bro. We can literally say we went from a team that at the quarterback position, and I will say this, that there is obviously something in the NFL that people that a lot of fans want. So naturally, whether I like it or not, whether Arthur Blank likes it or not, or the head coach likes it or not, fans want to see mobile quarterbacks. Okay? Fans want to see excitement. They want to see a quarterback run for 20 yards. They want to see a quarterback scramble. That's just a fact of the matter. Do I like it all the time? I mean, I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Who the hell didn't like seeing Michael Vick? Who the hell doesn't like seeing Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, these guys moving around in the pocket, scrambling, doing their thing? That's very exciting. Going to games myself, seeing Felipe Franks with that long run, you know what I'm saying? That was the most exciting part of the game. So, of course, I like it, but at the end of the day, they got to do what's right for the team and what sells. And this is something that I like even tell my crew. A guy is like, hey, no matter how much you might dislike it, that's where the NFL is going. They want to see more spread offenses. They want to see more points. They don't want to see a big fat slob. Excuse me. Hey, I love it. I love them big 6'6", 350-pound guys in the middle of the field stopping the run. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that shit. But not everybody want to see that. Everybody in love with guys like Aaron Donald. Everybody want to see the next Aaron Donald. Nobody wants to see the next Ted Washington, the Haloti Nada. Nobody want to see the Vita Vey. Nobody pay money to go see those fucking Vita Vey. Let's be real. Who the hell want to see Vita Vey? Nobody. So at the end of the day, you got to do what's right for the team. You got to do what's right for the fan base and the team. And yes, as an owner, you can do that. As much as I love Matt Ryan, I saw the writing on the wall. It just happened a year earlier than what I thought it would be. And I know this is not a popular opinion, but Matt wanted out. No, I'm gonna tell you just like this. Matt wanted out. He got tired of getting his behind beat. All that Deshaun Watson stuff, you won't have to believe what I'm saying, but I'm telling you from what I know, and I'm not gonna reveal my quote unquote sources. I know for a fact that Matt Ryan wanted out. He wanted out. He just got tired, bro. He got tired of like putting his heart and his all in his fan base, and you guys never appreciated anything. Like you can literally see this man bleeding on the fucking field, getting stepped on and doing all this other type of stuff, and fans never appreciate this man getting sacked 40 times in a fucking season. Got no wide receivers. Julio Jones quit on him. Calvin Ridley quit on him. All these people quit on this man, having I don't know how many offensive coordinators. What Mike Mularkey, Dirk Cutter, like 4, 5 different coordinators in his career. He never had a stable environment. I could go on and on and on about what Matt Ryan did for this organization. He wanted out. He made the choice to say, guess what? Maybe it's just time for me to get up. So guess what? Arthur Blank, Terry Fontenot, all them guys had to take the direct blow for what was ultimately had to happen. Matt Ryan had to go. His time was up. He did everything he could possibly do for the Falcons. There was nothing more that Matt Ryan could have done for this organization. He has done everything. He's given his all, his body, his life. And yeah, I say life because shit, I've seen that last year, seeing people drive him into the ground, and somehow this damn guy gets back up. And amazing that he ain't paralyzed or the hits that he's taking. This dude just keeps getting up, keep playing. So he giving up all of that, and the fans still don't appreciate him. Yeah, it's time to go. So guess what? He gets traded to Indianapolis, and guys like Reggie Wayne is falling in love with this guy. We've been telling y'all everything that this man said about Matt Ryan. He's absolutely like he's blown away about how great Matt Ryan looks and how much he resembles Peyton Manning. I've been telling you guys this for years. Everybody thought I was a fucking psycho. Oh, Mike just a nut hugger. He's a Matt Ryan lover. Of course, I love greatness. I saw Peyton Manning play for what 20 years, bro. Peyton Manning is my all-time favorite quarterback. I know what greatness looks like. So you damn right. Matt Ryan wanted out. You motherfuckers, every time he does anything, right or wrong, y'all blaming him for interceptions. Motherfuckers not running the right route. They dropping passes. Guess what? Matt Ryan fault. The defense blows a 25-point lead. Guess what? That's Matt Ryan fault. He didn't score another point. It's 28-3 in the fucking third quarter, and we blaming Matt Ryan for it. And you wondering why he wanted to fuck out. And the fact of the matter, the Falcons just put him in the position where Falcons fans was not going to hate him even more than they already do. Because if you guys know, if y'all would have got hold or heard Matt Ryan pull what Julio Jones pulled and what Calvin Ridley, y'all would have ate his ass alive. At the end of the day, that was the best decision to make, is to get rid of Matt Ryan. And as a person that is quote unquote his best friend, yeah, it was just time to get rid of it. It was time to go, bro. Matt Ryan wanted out. He wanted out. He wanted another opportunity to win a championship. And the only team that he could go that needed a quarterback was Indianapolis. So it just made sense. It's either that or continue to get your ass whipped. Matt Ryan is on his way out the door. He want to see if he has one more shot to win a championship. It could be 3 years, it could be 4 years. Hell, I don't know. Matt Ryan could decide he don't want to play anymore. But he needs that one more opportunity to prove that he is what he is. He's a great quarterback. But this is the reason why I brought this up is because guess what? Arthur Blank could have said, hell no, I'm not trading you. But we up here calling Arthur Blank a piece of crap owner because he did what everybody wanted to do. You motherfuckers never wanted him. You been wanting Matt out the door. You never wanted him. You people booed him when he was drafted. What are we talking about? People booed this man at his draft day because y'all ass, your head was so far up Michael Vick ass, you never gave this man a shot. This man is one of the most all like he's the most gifted quarterbacks that have ever played the game. MVPs, two Super Bowl appearance, and we still up here talking about he need to be gone. I'm sick of looking at it. I'm tired of Matt Ryan. Didn't give a fuck if we won or lost. You motherfuckers just wanted him gone. And you were and y'all mad at content creators like me because I have hope for a team? The fuck? How the fuck that happens? I'm making content on how the Falcons could get to the playoffs, and motherfuckers are pulling the GMR on me. Playoffs? Playoffs? Yeah. Motherfuckers really like questioning me on why I got playoff hopes for this team. Why am I making content on possibly going to the playoffs? Excuse me for being a motherfucking competitor. Excuse me for having hope in my team. The fuck? So if anybody coming here with that Matt Ryan hate shit, get ready to get your ass roasted, toasted, and dosed. I'ma burn your motherfucking ass in here. Boy, I swear, y'all motherfuckers, this man ain't even here, and people still negative. Y'all swore that was the reason why y'all was negative because y'all were tired of Matt Ryan. Y'all wanted to get rid of him. Y'all swore that was the issue, and now he gone. You still got the same fucked up attitude that you had before. The fuck? So what's the issue? Is it Matt Ryan or your ass ain't shit? You's a negative piece of crap. What's wrong with being positive? What's wrong in believing in yourself? What's wrong with believing in your team? Oh, it's not real. Oh, we not keeping it real when we have hope in each other. Oh, that's not keeping it real by hoping and having faith in your team. Oh, that's not keeping it real. That's what the fuck it is. Mike. Mike, you not being realistic. Excuse me, motherfucker. Because the team was just 4 wins last year was in the goddamn Super Bowl. Okay? Yeah. But I'm not keeping it real and I'm not realistic by thinking the Falcons can do the exact same thing. The Cincinnati Bengals won 4 games last year. They drafted a receiver, signed a few guys on the defensive end, and they went to the damn Super Bowl. And you're telling me that I'm not being realistic. I could go back to what? I forget what year. 2000? Tom Brady made his debut. Drew Brees went down, and that team was teetering on the edge of not being, they could have very well been on the down had that fumble. And I know people saw um, that little clip of Tom Brady mocking shit. Like I wish somebody hit his ass in the head with a damn nurse ball or something. Just knock his ass the fuck out. So sick of him. Like this dude act like a child out of attention he be sinking. Motherfucker, you 44 years old. Sit your old crippled, decrepit ass down somewhere. Your HGH having ass. And believe me, that motherfucker is on HGH. Ain't nobody at the age of 44 still playing football. Okay? That don't happen without an extra boost. Okay? I can promise you that. It ain't many players that have ever played the game, ever played the game and played it at top level without a little boost. Hell, DeAndre Hopkins, what, 30? I think he like 32. This motherfucker up here, he popping pills like crazy. This motherfucker got suspended for like 6 different drugs, and you trying to tell me that Tom Brady at 44? He ain't on HGH or he on something? Man, get the fuck out of here. The fuck? Come on, bro. We gotta stop. Like, bro, this it's laughable at this point. It's laughable. LeBron James. Everybody know how I feel about LeBron James. LeBron James don't even look like LeBron James no more. He ain't even 44. But I'm supposed to believe that Tom Brady, at the age of 44, about to be 45, can still play football, take those hits, and get the fuck up like nothing ain't happened. Bro, get out of my face with that. Look, man, one thing I don't like is to try to play me like I'm a fool. I've never seen a football player play at 44 this damn long. I've never seen a basketball player play till they're 44. I've never seen a baseball player play every fucking day, 162 games, every game, like ain't nothing wrong with them. I seen Nolan Ryan a long time ago. Was he throwing 90 something miles an hour? Yeah, but Nolan Ryan used to throw that bitch like 103. He got older, that went down. The same thing for Randy Johnson. All those guys, John Smoltz, all those guys, you saw the steady decline in them. This motherfucker Tom Brady getting better and better and better and better. And you trying to tell me this man ain't on some popping pills? Bro, that man got every dope doctor in his back pocket. Get out of here with that mess. That man is a human what you call that shit? Um Look, that man. Look, I could tell you, I could promise you this. This man got a Dexter laboratory in the bottom of his damn house, where they just putting him under the microscope, putting him on the table, and just, hey, try this, try this, try that, try that. Come on, bro. A fountain of youth at 44. Man, huh? Come on, man. We got, bro. We got to stop. I got you. I got you, Tavares, man. I told you I'm gonna get back. I'm getting back to me. Okay, I'm getting back to me. That's why I haven't had a lot of, NFL players on and writers on. I need to get. I need to find my mojo and me just spitting how I feel, unfiltered. That's how I get me. So you're gonna see a lot of these. But I take great offense to people that say having hope in my team and having hope in a player, thinking a player can be like he can be something. Why the fuck would I not believe that Desmond Ritter could be a quarterback? Why the fuck I will not believe in a Marcus Mariota and all these other guys? Why? Because they weren't. I mean, not everybody gonna look. Not everybody is Tom Brady. Not everybody is Matt Ryan. Not everybody is Bo Jackson. Not everybody Deion Sanders. Okay, that's the unrealistic expectation. Not everybody gonna be LeBron. Nobody is Steph Curry. Nobody can be Trey Young. Nobody can be Steve Nash. They are them for a reason. There's a Hall of Fame for a reason. A Hall of Fame. These guys are rare. So because we got a Hall of Fame quarterback in Matt Ryan and we had Julio Jones, I'm supposed to look down on a guy like, a Drake London because he doesn't run a 4.2. He didn't have 1,800 receiving yards in the damn seat. Like, I'm not supposed to have high hopes for these guys, or not even just high hopes. I'm not even supposed to talk positive about these guys. and I had to correct myself. Y'all saw the video about Mike Davis. I said Mike Davis was absolute trash. No, he wasn't. Mike Davis is exactly who he always been. Okay, a bottom level running back, and that's not like now. I want to say he's been an average back at best. That's all he's ever done. He did exactly what always did. He was a middle of the pack running back. A Tiger cannot change his stripes. Maya Angelou said, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. He's shown us what he is. So why do I expect him to have 1,500 yards? He's never done that. He's never done that. So I had to make the video to correct myself. We put all these expectations on guys because they was in the first round. Because you drafted in the first round, you're supposed to be an automatic Hall of Famer. You're supposed to automatically in the first year do what Chase did, Jamar Chase. No, that doesn't happen. Not everybody is a Randy Moss that come in the league just like that and blows up the damn league. That doesn't always happen. You're not gonna always get a Jerry Rice, the all time. Have y'all seen Jerry Rice numbers? You think Julio Jones and them dudes? That damn Jerry Rice is on a planet of his own. Okay? Jerry Rice is on a planet on him. Look, he on a planet of his own. That dude is a freak of nature. Terrell Owens, those guys are still going. These guys are rare. So just because guys are, you know, an officially game bread month, appreciate it, man, for the $2 donation super chat. But we have to, call these people out. A lot of these content creators, they want to fire everybody because everybody ain't winning championships. Motherfucker, 31 people lose championships every year. 31 teams lose a championship every year, and somehow because we don't win that one time or that two time, and 32 teams, okay, there's only one winner. You don't have to fire everybody because you didn't win. We don't have to get rid of everybody because you didn't win that one Super Bowl. People lose Super Bowls and they want to fire everybody. People win Super Bowls, lose Super Bowls, and everybody got to go. I don't get that. Like, and then we have these content creators that just put these hopes and dreams in people's ears. We need to sign this guy. We need to sign this free agent. Then we just go through that. Didn't we just have us? How many more issues? How many times are we gonna go out and get guys like Ray Edwards, Dante Fowler, signing a $40 million deals and fail? They put these hopes and dreams in people tell we need to go sign this guy. Well, that guy's a free agent for a reason. No, I would rather. I told you guys a long time ago. Again, I got I have the video collection to prove it. The Isaiah Oliver tracker, where I tracked his career from the very beginning, from the very first time that um for the very first time I said this guy gonna be an all pro. That this guy could be a very good cornerback if he gets the right coach. If Dan Quinn put him into position to succeed. And this is where I gave Raheem Morris his credit for making that decision to put Isaiah Oliver in the slot. They took him off the outside where he did not have adequate safety help, and Ricardo Allen was not a very good safety. Okay, extremely smart, but that dude was not very good. He was average at best. Overpaid for him. But I told you guys even then, if you put guys in the right position to succeed, then you can see what they can do. And this is why I have high hopes for a guy like Arthur Smith because, god damn it, do you motherfuckers remember them wide receivers that we had last year? Motherfucker, Tajay Sharp was a starting wide receiver. Zacchaeus, Russell Gage. Are you fucking kidding me? JTM was tied at second. No, he was tied. Yeah, he was second, and the team in sacks, and this motherfucker got cut. The guy that got cut on this team from this team was the second leading sacker. We had a wide receiver was the leading rusher for this team. Let me repeat that. We had a wide receiver lead the team in rushing. And I'm supposed to not believe or have high hopes for this team. They won 7 games with a quote unquote aging quarterback with absolutely no receivers and a rookie tight end, an offensive line that was up and down, inconsistent all year, a defense that got absolutely hardly any pressure outside of Grady Jarrett. Nobody did anything. And I'm not supposed to have high hopes in this team when you got AK-47, D'Angelo Malone, you bring in Lorenzo Carter, Vincent Taylor. I'm not supposed to have high hopes in anything. You bring in a rookie Troy Anderson who looked like an absolutely athletic freak. Deion Jones, who's proven that he's a Pro Bowl linebacker. He's proven that he's that damn good. AJ Terrell could quite possibly be the best corner in the league, according to whomever. You know, that's up for debate, but he could possibly be the best. And I'm not supposed to believe in this team. I'm supposed to keep it real and not have any hopes and just let it pan out. Fuck that. Okay? If the Cincinnati Bengals can win 4 games 1 year and go to the Super Bowl the next, the hell with that. I'm gonna believe in my squad. Coaching absolutely matters. Willie Price, Rashard, what's good? And I was just having this conversation last night about how coaching matters. How coaching matters. Because what people don't want to talk about is this. Brett Favre was an absolute bust. Okay? He got with the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, he was Brett, he was Buckhead Brett. Everybody know what Buckhead Brett is. That man was on every drug, every alcohol. That man was on everything. That man was popping pills like crazy. Surprised how he is alive. But when he was here in Atlanta, that dude was a dope fiend. He could not get Atlanta. He did not. He couldn't get the offense. He couldn't understand. He couldn't even crack the starting lineup. The Falcons really believed in Brett Favre. They gave him a chance, gave him a shot, and he just could not understand the offense. But when he went to Green Bay, Surprise, surprise. This dude became a Hall of Famer. How is that? How is it that a Drew Brees in San Diego, he couldn't stay healthy? Well, I wouldn't necessarily say he couldn't stay healthy. He had an injury. But he, like, Drew Brees wasn't that great in San Diego like that. And then he had a year in Miami, I believe it was. And then Sean Payton got a hold of him and turned him into a Hall of Fame coach. Bro, like we say it all the time. Just because you're not drafted in the first round doesn't mean your career, you can't be a great Hall of Famer. You can't be a great player. Fucking Tom Brady is a 6th round pick. And I can't have hopes in Desmond Ritter. I'm not supposed to have hope in Marcus Mariota. Tom Brady was a whole 6, 7 rounder, bro. What are we talking about? I forget what Jamal Anderson was. I think Jamal Anderson was like a third. I forget what Jamal, but he was a great running back. Jesse Tucker wasn't even drafted. I think Jesse Tucker wasn't even. I think he's an undrafted free agent. Got a chance, and the rest is history. They said he was too little, too small, and I'm not supposed to have hope in Marcus Mariota. I'm not supposed to have hope in Darius Ritter. I'm not supposed to have hope in Drake London. I'm supposed to quote unquote keep it real and not have any hopes. Not believe that my team can make a playoff appearance. I said playoff appearance, not Super Bowl. But even if they do those things in the video that I listed, they could quite possibly make a Super Bowl appearance. It's not impossible. Again, we just literally saw it. They won 4 games last year. Why people aren't talking about this? This is why the whole NFL right now is willing to get rid of all of these quarterbacks because they know it's possible. If you build your team the proper way, create balance, you can go to the Super Bowl. This is the recipe for success. It's right there in our faces. Balance. Cincinnati had a balanced attack with Mixon, Jamar Chase, and the quarterback, and they had a solid defense. Balance is the key to success. Not having an offense that scored 30 points. What the fuck good is throwing 30 points a game if you can't stop your opponent? What's the point of having a top 5 defense if you can't get those key stops on third down? You can literally win a game 15-12, okay? Be 30th in offense, but top 5 in defense and win a Super Bowl. Yes. You don't have to score a ton of points to win Super Bowls. That Giants team, going back, all they did was ran the ball and play solid defense. And they beat Tom Brady then. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. It's damn true. That Baltimore Ravens defense, offense in the early 2000s, oh, they was horrendous. But they didn't make a lot of mistakes. They ran the ball well and they played solid defense. They didn't score a lot of points. Go back and look at it yourself. Those early Baltimore teams, yeah, they did not score a lot of points. When they did, it's because they had a ton of turnovers. And 9 times out of 10, Jamal Lewis had a big game. They didn't score a ton of points. In fact, one of Ray Lewis's key statements: "If y'all just give us 10 points, we'll come out with the win." Bruh, just give us 10 points. We'll win the game. Yeah. So this is the reason why people are giving up 5 first rounders for guys like, trading away guys like Russ Wilson, Matt Ryan, because they know that scoring points is not gonna win you games. It's not gonna equal consistency. You can look it up for yourself. Go look at the teams that average 30 something points a game and see how many championships they won. You know what I'm saying? Go look for yourself. You can look at it for yourself, bro. It's right there for you. The internet is your friend. Good. No, you good, man. But that's the information is there for you. Stats equal truth. When you look at these stats, they'll show you almost the exact same thing. Balance. A lot of teams they will end up giving you balance, whether that balance is in a passing game and they convert on third downs with the passing game or the running game, and they have a solid defense. There's always that balance. A good third down offense, a good third down conversion rate, and a great conversion rate on defense, stopping the team and getting off the field on third down. You'll always see that in champions, third downs, controlling the clock and third down. You will always see those two things in championships. Go look at it for yourself. I promise you, you will see it. So this is the reason why I have high hopes for the Atlanta Falcons and Arthur Smith. A lot of people look at Arthur Smith and say, "Oh, he think he a tough guy. He think bruh. If you win 7 games with that roster, that I can't even look. I tell you, the best wide receiver on that squad was Russell Gage. The Falcons had a total of 18 sacks, and somehow these guys won 7 games. And I'm not supposed to believe with a better roster that Arthur Smith can't win or make the playoffs? Come on, bro. We gotta stop lying to ourselves. That's what we gotta stop lying about. But we supposed to listen to these people on the internet, a lot of these content creators who said to begin with, and you can look at it for yourself. You can look at it for yourself. Look at it for yourself. A lot of these people said they quit. They don't want to be Falcons fans no more. They're not gonna cover the Atlanta Falcons. They gave up on the team. Every time you see these guys post, it's always the same thing. The Falcons are not gonna do this. The Falcons can't do that. If they draft, they got to draft this guy and have this super exposure. They have to have this super explosive offense, and they have to have a defense with a bunch of edge rushers who can rush the passer. It's the same. They say the same stuff over and over and over again. You can look, bro. I swear to God, you can look at it for yourself. Follow them. Every last one of these guys who talk about Atlanta Falcons football, look at it. It's the same thing. They teach and preach the same thing. We got to have a super explosive offense with all the best wide receivers, not scheme. fits, but they got to have all the best prospects, all the best edge rushers, all the best pass rushers. They hardly ever talk about scheme fit. And then you talk about guys like Grady Jarrett and say, oh, Grady Jarrett doesn't fit the scheme. Grady Jarrett doesn't fit the scheme. How does a defensive tackle not fit the scheme? Somebody tell me that. You're a defensive tackle, and somehow you don't fit the scheme. That's what I don't get. This dude literally is dang near triple team, but we up here talking about Grady Jarrett doesn't fit. We need to trade him away. And somehow the guy that everybody said doesn't fit the scheme end up getting $51 million. Bro, we got to stop listening to these people. Hold these people accountable for the dumb shit that they spew out. These people are telling you this. Again, you can look it up for yourself. Falcons need to trade Grady Jarrett. He doesn't fit the scheme. And Andrew G, appreciate it. Everybody who's a member of the Matt Mike membership, as well as Jew Talk Sports and K Styles, he's gonna have his real soon. He's almost at 1K. So you guys have not already hit K Styles channel, please hit that subscribe button on his channel. Support your boys, man. Um, but all love to everybody who go out their way to support this channel by joining that membership, man. That means everything to us. Your support to us means everything. But this is stuff we talking about when it comes when it comes down to these fans. I've been telling y'all, like I said, me and Drew already made the video. We one of the first one to make. Me and you, we had a conversation, and the crazy part about it, the crazy part about it, Drew and I didn't even talk about this, the Drake London video beforehand. I had already made the video. You had already made the video, but we never talked about it until we got on the heavy hitter show, and me and Drew, we stayed there. But I had already made the video on it. He had already put his out. Said the Falcons, don't be surprised if the Falcons end up drafting Drake London with number 8 pick. We told you guys this. Why? Because we look at system fits, scheme fits. This is why guys like Malik Willis, these guys are left. Why these guys were left in the second, third round. These guys were drafted in the third round. Why? Because they weren't system fits. A lot of these teams are done with paying these quarterbacks who don't fit their scheme, and they have to change the entire offense. Why? To fit around a quarterback. Nope. If that quarterback doesn't fit in the scheme, if that quarterback doesn't have the ability to run multiple schemes, they're not drafting these quarterbacks no more. They tired of paying $100, $300 million of quarterbacks. That's gonna be a bust. Now you don't build the whole team around that one quarterback, and that one quarterback don't even fit your scheme. So now you just wasted $200 million on a quarterback that doesn't fit your scheme. They're done with that. This is why guys like Desmond Ritter went in the third round. And for what I understand, nobody even wanted Kenny Pickett. They didn't even want him. He got booed at Pittsburgh. My source there said, yeah. My source that knows Malik's parents told us Kenny Pickett got booed at the place. So a lot of these quarterbacks that are coming out of not only college, but these guys got to be able to fit in the scheme now. These teams ain't wasting money on these guys. These ungrateful, spoiled ass brats. Guys like Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, AJ Brown. Y'all bitch and complain when y'all don't get what y'all want. And then when you don't get $200 million, y'all want to go at the whole organization. Man, you already making $100 million. What are you crying for? You getting paid $100 million to run routes and play a child game, and you up here complaining about. But what are you talking like? Man, look, that's a whole nother situation. But at the end of the day, like I said before, bro, it comes down to having hope. It's okay to hope and believe in your team, bro. Mr. Smith was good, Alex. Carson Strong, another one. You know what I'm saying? That went undrafted. They're not taking risks on these quarterbacks. You got to be able to build the team the proper way. Scheme has never been as high as it is now, as important as it is now. Teams care about being able to fit schemes because even defensive players are getting expensive. Bro, if you're not giving a guy $50 million on the defensive side of the ball, bro, you can't compete. So guess what? If I'm gonna pay a guy $50 million, he better be able to fit the scheme. He better be able to do everything that we need him to do for our scheme. Hold on. What the hell is this dude talking about? Yeah, he looked like he needed his 5 seconds of fame. I seen Mr. Two, bitch boy. Make sure you say his name, by his name. You call him Mr. Ryan, okay? Matt Ryan, the Hall of Famer, the MVP, okay? Make sure you put MVP in front of that. I'm sure that you know nothing about MVP. I'm sure you know nothing about greatness. I'm sure you know nothing about being great and being, you know, cheered and worshipped. So put some respect on his name, bro, because you'll never be able to do what Matt Ryan has ever done. You see how that disrespect goes? It goes both ways. Disrespect goes both ways. You gonna disrespect that man who's done nothing but put his body on that line? He's done everything for this organization. Oh, we can do that too. We can be disrespectful too. You ain't never gonna be shit. How about that? You ain't never gonna be Matt Ryan. You're never gonna be able to do what he does unless you put that bitch on rookie mode on Madden. That's the closest you gonna ever get to Matt Ryan. Get on your knees and bow and kiss his feet, coward. Okay, you'll never be anything. It's amazing how people get they're so they're so quick to like tell somebody that they ain't never shit, that they ain't shit and he sucked and he quit on the team, but you ain't never took a hit in your damn life. You ain't never played football, and then if you did, you sucked. So you're better off talking shit because that's the biggest and best thing that you can do is talk shit. It be these people who ain't never did shit, wish they could do something, wish they could run fast, wish they could shoot threes like Steph, wish they can run like and dunk on people and play like LeBron, wish you could be Shaq, wish you can be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They be talking too much shit. They be talking all this shit and they can't do nothing. But you want to tell Matt Ryan and all these other guys who've actually accomplished something in their game and they're actually going to the Hall of Fame, and they're going to be Hall of Famers that they ain't that they suck and he quit on the team. Bro, get out of here. But y'all goofy as hell. Y'all goofy as hell. Sit your goofy ass down somewhere. Motherfucker can't probably even match his socks. Probably got two left feet on up here talking about Matt Ryan. Why you don't sit down somewhere? Oh, missed. Oh, we should. We. Oh, Mr. Extra. Boy, I swear, ain't that's a fruity way, Mr. Extra. Extra, get it. What extra you want? Hmm. You want an extra couple of inches? That's what you want? Cause it sounds like you all on his dick. That's a real. That right there is a real, sexy. That's a real sexy name. Motherfucking name Extra. Extra, get it. Woo, boy. This man ain't extra get it, and he up here trying to cloud back ride. Boy, you don't sit down somewhere. This man named Extra. Extra, get it. Get it, girl. I've been trying to cloud Matt Ryan. That man ain't never did nothing in his life. Matt Ryan, he's the epitome of what a man should be. He take care of his kids. He take care of his wife. This man never quits. He get his ass busted, roasted, toasted, toasted on social media. The media, nobody likes him, and he gets up and never complains about it. He never goes and tell the media, "Well, man, if y'all just get behind me and support me," no, he never does that. Matt Ryan's the epitome of what a real man is. So if you got a problem with Matt Ryan, get it, girl. Yeah, get it, girl. That's your new name from now. Get it, girl. Extra, extra. Get it, girl. Well, that's what these people. A lot of people spend more time hating on the motherfucker than they actually do cheering their favorite player. I don't get that. You spend more time hating on the motherfucker than you do cheering for your best player. What's that all about, Mister? Get it, girl. What's that all about? Why you spend more time hating on Matt Ryan than you do cheering your own? Who is your favorite player? Let me know, Mister. Get it, girl. Who's your favorite player? Come on, bro. Hey, you been real. Come on, bro. Come on, extra, extra. Get it, girl. Who's your favorite player? I want to know. You doing a lot of typing. Come on, I know you can type faster now. We're gonna give you your 5 seconds of fame. Come on, Mr. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. I'm about to jump on Matt Stanley. Come on, Mr. Extra, extra. Who's your favorite player, Mr. Extra? Yeah, he doing a lot of tippy tappy, tipping around. Bro, look. Yeah, I did try to act like Cleveland. Mr. Extra, extra, extra. Read all about it. Let's go talk about Matt Ryan, y'all. I know you're gonna like that. Come on, baby. Let's get it, Matt Ryan. Come on, Matty. Come on, come on. Oh, by Tony G. Man, get your goofy ass out here. You just said that shit. You ain't even. How Tony G your favorite player? That motherfucker been gone for 2 years. What? 5? Almost 10, a damn decade. You up and talking about, all right, man. Okay. He had to make up a name. He had to make up a day. He would go get Joe, bro. He tried to make up a name. So damn well. How the hell Tony Gonzalez your favorite player? Motherfucker, we talking about now, okay? Extra, extra. that man, that man talking about a player that been gone for like 5 years. That man been retired for 7 years or so. He talking about Tony Gonzalez. I'm talking about now, motherfucker. That's an easy way out. Bro, this man here, Tony G, a real patriot. Boy, a patriot? The hell you talking about? How he's a real patriot? What, like, do you know what a patriot means? The hell are you talking about? Bro, you on them edibles, bro? You on them Skittles? Huh? You on them gummies? he a real he a real patriot. Bro, what is you talking about? I had to get what is you talking about? This man said, American Patriot? Motherfucker, this ain't Star Wars. Motherfucker, this ain't no goddamn Marvel superheroes. This football. The hell American Patriot got to do with anything? The hell? This man think we in Star Wars or something. He watching fucking Marvel Captain. Motherfucker think this is Star Wars Captain America or some shit. Motherfucker, this football. Motherfucker talk about he's American. That man say he's an American hero. I ain't know American heroes called football. Well, you like the way he moves? This man said American. It ain't got nothing to do with football. American hero. He's an American. What the fuck that got to do with football? The hell? This man said, tell Tony. Who the fuck ever said Tony Gonzalez is an American hero? Motherfucker, he catch footballs. The hell that got to do with being a patriot? Hey man, look. This man up here catching footballs. Hey, that's an American hero right there. The fuck? Oh my God. Hey man. My favorite player DJs, but not because of the ability though. Hey man, look, like I said, it's all good, man. This how these shows go. Y'all know anything goes on this channel when we got these types of lives. That's why we got Friday Night Madness. If you can't handle the madness, you can't handle the jokes, you can't handle getting roasted, and everybody gonna get roasted, including me. I've gotten roasted plenty of times. All right, I got my ass roasted, toasted, and toasted, whether it's on YouTube, Twitter. Oh, if you can't take it, get your ass up out the kitchen. But this motherfucker, that motherfucker been waiting. Can't stop saying he been watching too many Hulk movies. Motherfucker talking about he an American hero. Motherfucker, he a football player. He got shoulder pads on. Motherfucker got shoulder pads and cleats. And then motherfucker say, oh, he's an American patriot. The fuck? Motherfucker, he a football player. The fuck he gonna do? Oh my God. Oh man. y'all y'all are hilarious, bro. I just this man say he been watching too many Hulk movies. Oh, oh man. This motherfucker talking about Ukraine and Tony Gonzalez. Man, boy, you got to lay off whatever you smoking. As a matter of fact, man, I don't need your dealer. I like to smoke a little weed every once in a while, but whatever the fuck you smoking, I do not need it. Okay, look, man, we got a show tonight. Kicking it with K-Styles. So you guys head over to Kicking It with K-Styles. We're going to keep up the shenanigans we would love for you guys. This man said Thunder Lips from Rocky 3. Hey, but y'all, hey, I can't do this. I can't do this with y'all, man. I'm gone, man. Hey, man, extra, get it. Mr. Get It Girl, hit that subscribe button, man. Ain't no all love lost. Everybody get their ass roasted. You can ask anybody in the chat. Everybody get roasted in this mug. From top to bottom. Everybody get roasted. So, this is all fun. Don't take everything to heart. You know, we just like to have fun, keep it loose. Because it's a long grind during the season, and it's stressful for the fans. Believe it or not, it's stressful as hell for fans. Because we do want the best for our team. But yeah, don't take it to heart, man. That we just over here, we just like to have fun. We keep it loose. We keep it, you know, for the most part respectful. But I appreciate everybody for continuing supporting the channel, man. Hey, man, look, bring everybody. Look, this is what the environment is. This is what we do over here. If you can't take a little fun, a little jokey joke, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the channel for you. We like to have fun over here. You know what I'm saying? We loose. We loose. We about the loosest Suki hunter, you know. But yeah, we like to have fun over here. So you guys continue to support your boy, 6-Man K-Styles, on his quest for 1K, all right? He's about 100 and, if I'm not mistaken, it was 811 last time I saw. So it's about 180 something away. You guys, please share his videos, share his channel. Make sure that you guys tell people about it. All these Facebook groups, tell them what we about. We like to have fun. You can come on, speak your piece on Friday when we open up the show. Don't know what we're doing this Friday, so it may do anything, but we will have, you who's listening right now, you will have your opportunity to speak if you so choose. All right, this is what Friday Madness is about, letting you guys grieve your grievances and your thoughts of what the Falcons should do, could do, what you want to say. If you want to come on and spit, you know, you want to say whatever you want to say about the Saints or whoever team, this is the chance for you. Friday Night Madness. Make sure that you guys subscribe to 6-Man K-Styles. 6-Man K-Styles, 2 Z's. KSTYLZZ. Okay? K-Styles. All right, the 6-Man K-Styles. Check him out. Your boy, man, Mike is out of here. Peace.